Hello guys, welcome to this video, and the idea of this video is to show you how to create an auto layout in Figma. So I'm going to select the frame tool and I'm just going to draw out a frame, and in this frame we can choose a rectangle. So I'm going to press R to draw a rectangle here. And one thing we can see is that this rectangle has some constraints in the frame. So it has the top and the left portion. So that means if we adjust this, you can see it adjusts to the top and also to the left. But to the right, it doesn't adjust. So you can fix that by going this here and choosing left and right for the horizontal axis, and for the vertical axis you can choose top and bottom. And now if you adjust this frame, you can see the rectangle also adjusts. Very good for responsive designs. But that's not the topic. But if we come over here in this rectangle and we Ctrl C, but before we duplicate, let's come to this frame, and in this frame we are going to add an auto layout. So we can click on this plus, or you can right click and you can see add auto layout. So this is the shortcut, Shift A. So whichever one, I'm just going to press the shortcut and automatically it adds the layout. And the reason why we get this behavior where the frame automatically shrinks is because now we have is hugging the content on the horizontal axis and also on the vertical axis. And it also has some padding. So here it has some horizontal padding and also has some vertical padding. If I come on to duplicate this rectangle, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, we see that it grows. So this frame grows on the horizontal axis. And that is because if we click on the frame, we can have this auto layout. We see this auto layout and it's pointing towards the horizontal direction. If we click downwards, so the vertical direction, we'll see that the position changes. We can also increase the spacing, so between the elements, either using this, or you can, or you can also come over here. So for now it's 10 pixels. You can also increase the spacing between the elements here. And something you can do is you can click on these two elements, and let's change the frame back to a horizontal layout. And we can click on these two elements and also right click, and we can add an auto layout. So now we have the two rectangles are now inside their own frame. And what you can do, or the importance of this, is we can actually have a list that is growing in Figma. So if we Ctrl C, Ctrl V, we see that the list grows, and it grows in this instance to the horizontal. So if we go back to the vertical, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, we see that the list keeps on growing. And another thing, if we quickly give this rectangle a fill, let's say red, and we give this other box here a fill, let's say on the color, maybe green. And if we click on this frame, you see that we can easily swap the position of the items between these two frames. And something we can do individually, we can also click on this frame and we can also swap between the two items in this frame. So if you're trying to build a list in Figma, this is how you can easily do it using auto layout. Thank you guys. See you later for the next tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to the channel.